Hello, my name is Jan Mattes. I'm Chief Product Owner of SAP Signavio Process Insights, and I will now give you an overview about our cool enhancements of our 2402 release. Before I start digging into the software, let me show you a service which our user assistant teams provides for you every release. It's basically an overview about the new enhancements that we've been delivering. You see here basically the things that we deliver with 2402 release, and one of my highlights is the filter views. Also, the ability to directly link into the source systems is pretty powerful, and trend analysis, very nice as well. But the most significant one is we now speak a couple of languages: German, French, Portuguese, Spanish, simplified Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Let me show this to you in the system. So first of all, I'm logged on here with my favorite language, which is English. And of course, I can now, with 2402, also switch into other languages. You see here is the language dialog. I can now change to French, and French is something like my second favorite language, although French people might not like to hear me speaking French. I give my best now. So accéder directement à votre favori is basically now possible, and you can now access the processus de bout en bout very easily. And this is also possible with various other languages. Before I offend my French friends more, I switch back into English. They are used to that. That I'm speaking German English. So here is basically back my user interface, and now let me dig into a couple of additional features. I want to go into the lines of business to show you the filter capabilities. This time I will go via finance, but again go into the reduced days sales outstanding. And here you find the processes in finance, from finance perspective, which help you to reduce your days sales outstanding. And what is now available for the process flows, but also for the process indicators, is the ability to save your filters. Now, let me dig into one of the process indicators. It's the one for the bank statement could not be completely posted for various reasons. It's basically the ability now that you can now apply filters. So you see here with that little arrow that there are filters saved already. You see there is someone creating a filter for input type. And if I now click here, then I get the data filtered for whatever is behind that filter. And you see the numbers are changing. And if I now go into the details of the filter, you then can see what is that filter. So there is an input type filter. Someone add here, in addition to the company code, the input type and clicked it to M. So basically seeing only the M input types. And if I would like to see now the non-posted items which result from that, basically, then I see also here this here being available. So it's the number of entities is 10. And what I can now do is also to persist that, to come back later. And that is very easy. Let me click here on that menu. You see here with that asterisk that it's something has been changed on that filter. You see now the menu for saving filters, and I simply click here on save, and with that it's persisted. That is pretty powerful because it helps me a lot to dig into details, but also to keep my deep dives. And of course, I can then also change the filters again and create new ones. You see here also the standard filter, which has been provided by SAP. So this is also available for process flows and for process indicators. And another new feature is the trend lines. You now see for certain areas of our correction recommendations, it's basically for the backlogs and the exceptions. And if I now select here, let's say on a time frame which I want to see, let's say from January to February, and then basically I confirm, and with that then I see also the trend from January to February going down for the number of documents which could not be posted completely. So I hope you liked what you have seen, and stay tuned for more videos.